presentation of the NBA.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the destination for the Nets. Stone-cold finishers are gearing up to do their thing. They are the best of the best. Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant focusing in as they settle in for game time at Fiserv Forum. Nets, Bucks, only here on 2K Sports. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
So the Nets starting five. They've got Kyrie Irving. Durant is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. And for Milwaukee, the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Irving kicks to Simmons. Back to Irving. Shoots the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Well, head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
The Nets shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
And he's good on the second. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all, but Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Now here's Lopez. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
And both free throws good for Lopez.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
A nice shot by Irving.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Here's Connaughton. No good on the three. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and a title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Durant with a wide open look. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against Memphis. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
So it's Brooklyn now after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Sumner, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Antetokounmpo after the basket by Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Connaughton. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Brooklyn has possession after the basket by Milwaukee. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here is Holiday. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, here's Antetokounmpo. They now take the lead.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength has really been a factor in his overall development.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. They trail by 1. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Here's Connaughton. The shot, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Durant. Middleton for 3. The shot off that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Claxton. Simmons against Holiday. 4 on the clock. Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Here's the break. And a wide open look for Irving. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Irving's got 8.
Well, the team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
Now here's Connaughton. Last game out he had 14. It's deflected.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Milwaukee is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Holiday up top. He's covered by Irving. Stolen by Middleton. Outside Holiday. Over Irving. And the Bucks miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Really hard to get to the shot of Lopez, especially with his reach.
Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
That's good from Lopez.
Nice looking set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the three-point line.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Nets. He's perfect from the line this time.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Greg Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
And that one misses.
You know, Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Good on the second free throw.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Now here's Giannis. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. It's hauled in by Warren. Nets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
And here's Holiday following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Here's Connaughton. Rebound by Sumner.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And that one, good. Nets leading by 4. Now Irving. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the inside. Stolen by Warren. Outside Irving. The pass to Simmons. Over onto Tacumbo. No good from Simmons. The Bucks shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Giannis dunks it down.
Well, it's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Leading by 5. KD against Middleton. Can't cash in from close range. Milwaukee with the ball. Middleton on the wing. Passes to Connaughton. Stolen by Warren. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Grayson Allen comes in for Pat Connaughton. And George Hills subbed in for Drew Holiday. And a change for the Nets. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Edmund Sumner. Now, here is Irving. 11 points in the game. No one covering. KD's got 6.
You know, when Durant gets a look from that distance, he's letting it fly. And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Joe Harris is checked in for the Nets. And here are the Nets. They're on a 15-6 run. Curry kicks to Irving. Pass to Harris. It's up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And again, the Bucks miss. Nets leading by 11. Outside Irving. Back to Simmons. Over Hill. Again, the Nets for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And stolen by Simmons. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. Mills is checked in. Curry kicks to Harris. Back to Curry. Mills dishes to Curry. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Portis. Bucks trail by 13. Here's Hill. Takes it inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Simmons. Following the basket by George Hill. Pass to Curry. Simmons on the wing. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Allen, covered by Mills. Inside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Hill's experience on display there, doing a nice job handling the physical contact and drawing the foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Free throw drops for Hill. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Both free throws good from Hill.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside, Simmons. He feeds it to Warren. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Ingles can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 9. Outside Warren. Portis against Simmons. To the wing on the left. And here's Mills for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Mills after the basket by Milwaukee. Outside for Curry. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When he gets aggressive shooting, and I think Simmons is at his best when he's attacking and being aggressive, earns a trip to the line there as a result.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at all from the stripe.
2 shots.
He's got to put it behind him, and I know he'd like to immediate.
That free throw missing. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Brooklyn. And he sinks the second. Bucks trail by 8. Outside Hill. The pass to Ibaka. Allen outside. Ibaka in the post. He's covered by Warren. And the shot goes down.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And it's Hill penetrating. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I think that's why Hill's teammates really like him. I mean, he gets to the hoop rapidly and really does it in a simple-looking fashion.
44 seconds left to play in the first. Passes it to Harris. Outside Warren. And here's Mills from the arc. The rebound by Ibaka.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice job that time from Hill drawing the foul. His quick release is really hard to catch up with on defense.
The Bucks have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. Free throw drops for Hill. Both free throws good from Hill. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Mills, guarded closely. Outside Simmons. Over Ingles. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
That's what you call being a master of your craft from Simmons. I mean, fooled the entire defense in the paint there.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Simmons drops them both. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Joe Ingles is out there with Ibaka, and it's Middleton in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Nets passing it around. Kept alive. The kick out to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his third assist on the night.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
Now here's Allen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Ibaka. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. Excellent D there from Holiday. Bucks trail by 7. Middleton looking it over. That one misses. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Ibaka. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Joe Ingles. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Durant's checked in. The shot's good from Claxton.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
That was Drew Holiday getting in the way of the defense there. Nicely done.
Pass to Sumner. To the paint. Claxton. It's good on the putback.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
The Bucks making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Curry's checked in for Simmons. Bucks trail by 8. Giannis outside. There's the pass to Connaughton. Kicks to Middleton. There's the dish to Holiday. Over Irving. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. Nets leading by 8. Right side Irving. Passes it to Claxton. Outside Curry. Here's Sumner. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Bucks have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Holiday against Irving. It's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Sumner. On the wing, Irving. Stolen. One-on-one here. Here's Middleton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You've really got to tag Middleton in transition so you have a chance to get in front of him. You know, his speed and athleticism, a lot to deal with if you aren't concentrating on getting back.
Here's Sumner. He had 13 points in the win against Memphis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Irving. A second chance effort, and he knocks down the jumper. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
That one good for 2.
Middleton's so good under pressure. He's always composed and under control.
So it's Brooklyn now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It's Durant on the wing, covered by Giannis. Antetokounmpo against Durant. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. KD's got 8.
Yeah, he's got those Inspector Gadget arms. I mean, they go on forever. Durant, a threat on the offensive glass, too.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Connaughton. Back to Giannis. Pocket 6. Count that one. 10 points for him.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Now, here is Irving. 16 points for him. Pass to Sumner. Back to Irving. Shoots over Portis. No good from Irving. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Sumner. Back to Irving. The pass to Claxton. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Picked his pocket. Passes it to Sumner. Pass to KD. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Now here is Holiday. He picked up 12 points in their last one against Houston.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
that's good from Holiday.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning a title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Hill comes in for Chris Middleton. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Curry on the wing. Shot clock reset for the Nets. Durant against Giannis. Shot clock at 6. The three from Mills. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Drew Holiday. Curry deciding where to go with it. Up top, Mills. He's guarded by Hill. Mills passes to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. KD dishes to Curry. The three from Mills. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hill passes to Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Giannis against KD. Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Durant kicks to Mills. KD against Antetokounmpo. Outside, KD. Here's Curry, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
O'Neal's checked in for Curry. Giannis passes to Connaughton, so they take the lead. Connaughton's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
It's the Nets now after the basket by Milwaukee. And Mills kicks to O'Neal. Back to Mills. Just 5 to shoot. Over Hill. And the Nets miss again.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
The Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. And Ingles drops them both. Nets trail by 4. Bounce pass Mills. Simmons passes to Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Here's Hill onto Tacumbo, trying to free himself up, and the basket by Hill. Hill's got 10 points in the game.
Hey, he's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Brooklyn's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Mills looking it over. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Warren. Lopez with the block. Giannis right side. Dishes to Hill. 1:04 left in the first half of the game. He gets it in there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Baca comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And so he hits both. There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Hill. He goes up again, and he sinks the layup. Hill's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
You know, one of the things that makes George Hill so good defensively is that tremendous length, and it helps him rebound the ball, too.
Simmons against Ibaka. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Hill. Back to Ingles. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Mills with the ball for Brooklyn. Right side Warren. Over Lopez. Offline with the baseline jumper. And that concludes the first half. Bucks lead by 9. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 16 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. Coming off a great performance last game, tonight he looked like he had that same aggressive mindset. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends for the focal point. Not too much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. We've got Durant. He's out there with Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the center position. Outside Hill. Back to Giannis. 5 on the clock. Holiday inside the line. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Nets trail by 9. Stolen by Holiday. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
And the amazing moves of Simmons. I mean, he's just so much fun to watch when he's got the ball in his hands.
You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Pass to Hill. Back to Holiday. Lopez outside. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. The shot by Holiday, no good.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half. And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Sumner's shot is off.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
The pass to Connaughton. Holiday against Irving. Puts it up from 12. Offensive rebound. The second effort. Got a piece of it. It's Durant on the wing. He's defended by Connaughton. Outside, KD. Holiday against Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, that's what makes Kyrie Irving so hard to stop. I mean, you never know what he's going to do when he goes into his bag.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
He's off on the first.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And the second free throw, good. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Middleton. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Hits it from 3-point range. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Pass to Connaughton. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. He dishes it to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. To the middle. Here's Simmons. Outside for Durant. And it's off from 3-point range. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. Here's Holiday. And the basket is good. Holiday's got 6.
Boy, Holiday's a strong guard. Does not mind mixing it up at all. He can play physical if he needs to.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Here's Claxton. 6 points for him. Irving misses.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a 10-point game. Here's Sumner. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Nice shot by Portis.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Nets trail by 12. Pass to Irving to the left side wing. Here's Sumner. He's defended by Connaughton. Sumner's shot is off.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And he makes that one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Here's Sumner. He's defended by Connaughton.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And Middleton kicks to Portis. Pass to Connaughton. And the pass to Holiday. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Ben Simmons.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Allen's checked in for the Bucks. And the Nets also making a change. Curry's checked in. And he's good on the second. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
The Nets have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
No good on that one. So we can't get either to fall.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Timeout called the Nets. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Nets trail by 15. Irving kicks to Curry. It's Durant on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Ibaka comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Joe Ingles in for Chris Middleton. And a switch here for Brooklyn. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Simmons. Durant nails both of them.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Now here is Holiday. He has 7. Ingles passes to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Portis in the post. He's covered by Warren. Ingles, that's for 2. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation.
Joe Harris is checked in for Durant. And here's Ingles outside. And it's Irving with the rebound.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
The lead now cut to single digits. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Allen outside. Passes to Portis. Poked away. Curry with the steal. Down low. Warren kicks to Irving. From 17 feet out, and he drops that one in. Irving's got 24. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Now, here's Ingles. He's got 5. Offensive rebound. Fades and shoots. The shot, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Pass to Curry. Shoots from 12. And it's in there. And now just a 4-point Bucks lead.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Nets. Milwaukee leading by 4. Looking to get back on track here. The shot by Holiday, no good. It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw.
I think this guy, T.J. Warren, is underrated. I mean, he's a terrific scorer and is not afraid to be the go-to guy.
He's off on the second.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And the foul on Joe Harris. That's his first foul. Milwaukee with the ball. They lead by 4. Ingles with the ball. He has 5. Pass to Allen to end the cold streak.
And Harris gives you this type of energy on defense. That's a huge bonus.
Here's Holiday.
Since the break, he has really struggled to get going. Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Nets trail by 6. Harris outside. Over to the left wing. Warren, that's for 2. The offensive rebound. Knocked loose. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Goes up off the inbound, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now, here is Ibaka. Lays it up off the glass. Ibaka's got 6.
Yeah, high percentage look there for Ibaka. He can be automatic in there when given room.
To the right side. O'Neal against Ingles. They grab their own miss. Out to Harris. To the inside. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Claxton.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 7. Nobody near Allen. Off target from outside. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. Harris outside. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. To the wing right side. There's O'Neal with the 3. Another miss by O'Neal. And Ibaka will bring it up for Milwaukee. to the middle. Hangs in the air. Lopez. A rebound by the Nets. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his second trip to the free throw line. No good on the free throw. And the Nets making a change here. Mills is checked in. Good on the second free throw. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Here's Holiday trying to get open as Lopez. Mills with the rebound. And here are the Nets. They're on a 16-4 run right now. O'Neal kicks to Warren. "11 feet away. That shot is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Allen in the post. He's covered by Irving. And slam dunk by Allen.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Irving after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's the floater. Allen outside. Good if it goes. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Bucks on top. They're up by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Always a treat to watch Simmons operate in screen and roll set. I mean, his IQ is quite honestly off the charts.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. That shot off the mark. Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton. Holiday with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Bucks lead by 6. And the Nets with possession here. Outside, Simmons. Left side, Curry. Outside, KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now the pass to Connaughton. Shoots over Curry. They get it back. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. And now it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
And the activity of the Greek freak around the bucket. I mean, this guy just does not quit. Relentless. Really knows how to finish with authority after misses come his way. Wow.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Holiday goes in. And he banks in the layup. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. And Lopez pulls it down.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Holiday dishes to Lopez. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Portis, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. Nets trail by 8. And Simmons kicks to Irving. Here's Sumner, guarded by Holiday. The shot's good from Sumner.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Giannis. Passes it to Holiday. It's deflected. Pulls up on the wing. Sumner's shot is off.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Antetokounmpo. Got it. Good job in the low post. Antetokounmpo's got 23 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Sumner. Following the basket by Giannis. Goes up from the top of the key. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bucks leading by 6. Giannis up top, guarded by Simmons. Right side Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Sumner. Simmons on the wing. Here's Sumner. For three, Durant drills it from outside.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Connaughton. Makes it off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. It's Durant on the wing. Irving looking over the floor. Outside, Simmons. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sumner. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to KD. Here's Claxton. And the rejection by Giannis. And Durant gets it to go. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there's the pass to Portis. In the corner, Middleton with it. Shoots over KD. Middleton can't get it to go.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday. And so he makes both from the line. Nets trail by 7. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Sumner. Clock at 4. Banked in off the glass.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Simmons against Portis. Passes it to Connaughton. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Now here's Simmons. Here's the hook. And the rejection by Giannis. Sumner's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Middleton. No good that time. Great D that time from Durant.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Outside, KD. He kicks it to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Over Holiday. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
You know, he's got such a diverse skill set. Irving can hurt you in a lot of ways. I mean, he's a player you'll have a lot of trouble game planning for.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. In the corner, Middleton with it. Stolen by Durant. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Milwaukee leading by 5. And here is Simmons on its way from Irving for 2. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Irving's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Holiday. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Nets trail by 3. Inside. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Holiday surveying the floor. Out left of the wing. Connaughton finds Lopez. Back to Connaughton. 6 to shoot. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. The shot by KD, no good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. That one goes. Count it.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Pass to Simmons. Irving against Holiday. Shoots it. Here's Claxton. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Timeout called the Bucks. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Milwaukee in the lead. The pass to Connaughton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Both good from the line that time. Nets trail by 3. Irving with the bounce pass. Passes it to Claxton. Lopez with the block. And it's the Bucks on the break. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
It's the Nets now after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's KD. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Connaughton. Kicks to Holiday. For 3, Middleton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist here tonight. .130 left in the 4th quarter. Durant deciding where to go with it. Over Middleton. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Lopez. 5 on the clock. Pass to Connaughton. From the high post. A rebound by the Nets.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
On the wing, Giannis. Covered by Irving. Durant in the corner. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments. The intensity of the moment never rattles him.
So it's the Bucks now. 6-point game. And he commits the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called the Nets. They trail by 7. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the 4th. What do you think, guys?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Yeah, and even if they get it and then get a quick foul, I'm not sure there's enough time even under that scenario.
Durant just inside the line. That one off the back iron and out. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Middleton outside. 16 seconds left in the game. Clock at 6. Simmons pulls it in. In transition, here come the Nets. Durant's got the ball. Irving for 3. Doesn't go that time. And so the Bucks take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Brooke. You guys were down early, but how determined were you to turn it around?
we learned just never to hang our heads, never give up. We just came out, they hit us, but we stuck with it. We stuck together, kept playing as a team, and kept playing defense.
Well, you guys were together down the stretch, man, and it led to a big win. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.